Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new here, make sure to go down below and subscribe. I just wanted to quickly say thank you guys so much for all the love recently. You guys have been loving the videos, as have I. I feel like this is the most fun I've ever had in my life, period. And it's really cool to see that you guys also feel the same way. The comments have been so nice and positive. I needed to get that out of the way really quickly. Thank you so much for everything. I'm happy you guys enjoyed the series that we've been filming. Truck camping around New England. It's been so much fun. If you're new to the channel, we do a lot of truck camping, a lot of camping, and a heck of a lot of fishing. So yeah, we have some fun over here. But if you guys are curious on what we're doing in today's episode, we are out on the kayak. This isn't my normal kayak that I usually use, but this is what we have this trip. And I'm not going to drive hours and hours home just to grab a different kayak. So we are going to make do with the kayak that we have right now. And basically, the game plan is that this lake that we're at has 3 different islands. I don't know if you can go on them or not. I've never been to this body of water in my entire life, so I know nothing about it. But there's 3 islands, and I'm looking at one right now. If you guys see that one right there. And I don't see any signs saying no trespassing. That's going to be our key right now, is to make sure that, you know, we're not trespassing. But there was signs at the boat launch that said, please do not swim to the island. It can be hazardous because, you know, it's actually a pretty decent paddle to the island, especially the 3rd one all the way out there. That's a long swim. So they just want to make it known not to do that. So I'm guessing you are allowed at the islands if something like that is put out. So I think we're in the clear. That's what I hope, at least. But if there's signs, we'll get out and, you know, look for a different island a different day, because the sun is going down and I don't know anything about this area. But I did go on Google Maps and I was looking for places with islands, and this one was here and there's not another one nearby. There's like a cool fountain here and stuff. Like, this place is beautiful. So I'm pretty excited to explore this place with you guys, especially explore one of the islands with you guys and make some unreal dinner. I have a crazy cool recipe I'm so excited to show you guys. Personally, I think it's gonna be a game changer if the recipe works out. So we could have like the best camping meal to ever exist happen today, and I'm really excited. But yeah, let's get this thing started. I'm gonna go check out this island right in front of me, and if that one doesn't look good, the next one, and then the next one. I really think the furthest island right now from us is gonna be the Key. Or not the Key, but the one that I want to go to the most, just because of the size of it. It's a little bit smaller compared to the other 2 and further away from everybody, which is the point of camping, is to get away from people sometimes. Not all the time. Not all the time. I love making friends on the road and fellow campers, but the further away from civilization, the better. So let's go do some exploring. There we go. He's got me hung up. I felt head shakes, but I don't feel anything now. Oh man. He has me wrapped. Shoot. That felt like a good fish, but at the same time, I'll never know. Well, I sadly just had to break off. That really sucked. And it felt like a really big fish too, which also extremely sucked. And that is why I always have a combo on me with heavy fluoro. This one right here is 20-pound fluoro. Sometimes I'll go to 22, sometimes I'll go to 25. But I like to pitch and flip. It's my #1 way I like to fish, is I could sit here all day and pitch a soft plastic right into a tree over and over and over again. That's just the way I like to fish. we are. Let's go explore the island a little bit. It is honestly looking pretty incredible. I can already kind of figure out where I want my campsite. One thing that I'm pretty stoked on is the fact that we really don't have to worry about bears or any crazy wildlife, except for the fact that the bugs are pretty intense right now. That's all we have to worry about is bugs, which is nice. Looks like someone had a campfire here. There's a t-shirt, nice. Please pick up after yourselves. Oh, look at this, campfire. That's nice. We might actually have to cook some breakfast there. Look how big this tree is. So incredible. It looks like it's been down for quite some time, but that's a big tree. I really like this island a lot. I didn't even bother to go check out number 3. It was just small. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. And this one's already small too, so realistically, I guess size doesn't matter when it comes to it. But I don't know. This is pretty cool. I'm actually really excited right now. I've never camped on an island before. This is a first for me. And this island's beautiful. I mean, there's no signs anywhere saying no trespassing, nothing. There's fireplace there. I saw another one down there. And there's Camapozo Grove. Can't really read it, but it says dedicated on 7/11/20, Lucy's 9th birthday. I don't know if you guys can read that. Happy 9th birthday, Lucy, even though that was like 2 years ago, but her dad definitely put that up and was like, this is Lucy's island. Anyways, let's set up camp. I'm so excited to tell you guys how we're camping because we don't have a tent. No, no, no. No, 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 we do not have a tent. You just wait. All right, we have a problem. The kayak is propped up for now. I tried to fill up this hole by myself, and as you can tell, there's a hole right there. I did it with Flex Seal and a bunch of this like Flex Seal tape and glue, and the hole reopened up. So we have a hole in the kayak. I just have to open this up and get the water out. Yeah, that's not good. So I think this might turn into stranded on an island video. Oh, look at that. I knew I felt the kayak tipping a lot while I was paddling. I thought maybe at first it was because there was a lot of weight in it from everything that I packed. I've never really, I've never been in the kayak with so much stuff before, so I was like, oh, that's probably why. No, 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 the hole reopened. Nice. Off to a good start, guys. Wouldn't be one of my videos unless something broke, so let's open up this bad boy. We got some goodies in here. This is where I packed everything. I thought it would be a good idea to put everything in here, and it really panned out nicely. Right here, this is our sleeping quarters. I have been addicted to hammock camping, or well, not camping because I haven't camped out of it yet, but I've been addicted to laying in a hammock. It's been so fun. So I thought, why not camp in it? So it's time to set up a hammock for the first time ever on this channel, which is super exciting because I love hammocking. I'm new. I'm a newbie, but I love it. And I'm also really bad at setting it up. So any hammock setting up tips, drop them in the comments below. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the video, but earlier I did say I didn't want to make a fire tonight. We're doing it tonight besides of in the morning, just because I'm very impatient and I very much so want to try this recipe. I don't remember where I saw this, but it is called campfire donuts. All it is 4 ingredients. So ingredient number 1 going in. I'm probably just gonna do the whole thing. Perfect. Vegetable oil. So next we have to wait for that to do its thing. We need it to be up to, you know, at least boiling. We gotta get it at a good temp in order for it to really work. Ingredient number 4 is just cane sugar. It's kind of a lot. Ingredient number 3 is ground cinnamon, and all you're gonna do is you're just gonna pop that in here with your cane sugar. I don't really know exactly how much you should and shouldn't do, but whatever feels right to you, and then just kind of mix it. Honestly, probably could just buy some brown sugar, but this is what the recipe says. So technically we could make this only 3 ingredients if you just wanted to do brown sugar, but that's okay. We followed the recipe. Should look a little bit something like that. And then the actual donut, the actual thing that we're gonna be using, you know, for the donut is going to be biscuits. Biscuits, good old biscuits. This is gonna be so interesting. I know there's an easier way to do this. Ooh, it's oozing out. Is that normal? Oh my, there must have been a lot of pressure up in there. Okay, next step, give yourself a heart attack. Look, we're in the woods, so bear with me. We're just playing with dough out here. So I guess smack that thing around, put a hole in it, because we're making donuts. And then that's it. That's literally it. I'm not sure what to test to make sure that's ready, so we're just gonna pop it in. Oh yeah, look at that. It's good. That's so sick. It's only supposed to be like 3 seconds, really. It's only supposed to be like a couple seconds on each side, I'd imagine, so this thing cooks very, very fast. We are making literal donuts out here in the woods. Look, I don't forget everything. Oh my goodness, are we joking? That's so cool. Can't only do one, so let's pop another one in there. So we're multi-purposing a lot tonight, so you'll see in a second what else we're gonna do with these hot dogs, but hot dogs. We forgot another item, shocker. The other item is a cutting board. This is so bad. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Ah. Oh no. It's funny that we cooked dessert first. I don't know what overcame me, but we got our nice messed up bun. It's cooked pretty dang well. I don't know why, I just feel like camping and hot dogs go hand in hand. We didn't really get many onions going, but just a little bit of onions always makes hot dogs taste pretty good. I would love to know what you guys put on your hot dogs. I feel like that's a question. There's some people out there that put everything on under the sun on it, and then there's people like me. I prefer a little bit of onion. always gotta do some mustard. Mustard's a must, and as well as ketchup. I feel like that's a given. Most people like ketchup on theirs, but I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. After all our hard work today and not catching a dang fish, cheers, guys. This is so good. I feel like I haven't had hot dogs in forever, and normally I probably would never even do hot dogs, but you'll see why I wanted hot dogs in the first place in a second. It'll make more sense. And I decided, why waste it, and why don't we cook hot dogs? I say we sit right on this log. I would leave a recipe link down below for you guys, but there is no recipe. It's just 4 ingredients. But dude, look at our donuts. This one's burnt, but the first one we did just came out so good. So good. Look at that. We just made donuts. Anyways. That is so cool, dude. Cinnamon sugar. And I feel like if you maybe added a little bit of butter to it, it would help, but dip it. Get it all in that. Like you've never coated anything in your life before. Coat it so good. What? Guys, are we joking? Speechless. Speechless. We're eating like kings in the woods. Guys, please, I don't say this ever when we make recipes. We make pretty unreal recipes on this channel. I think so. Always trying new things. If there's one recipe I recommend, it's this one, because most of the stuff you're gonna have at home. The only thing you probably have to buy is the biscuit stuff. So I recommend you guys running to the store, grabbing some biscuit stuff and doing this recipe. Especially if you have kids. Your kids are gonna think this is the coolest thing ever. Like, I just geeked out like a little 12-year-old when I saw how well it went the first time I flipped it over in the pan. It's pretty incredible. And it tastes so good too, I wouldn't lie. I mean, it's sugar and it's deep fried. How can it be bad, you know? So good. Wow. I'm so speechless, guys. Alright, if you can't tell, the sun's going down so fast. So fast. Oh, we're gonna take a pop a squat right here. Alright, so what's going on? Why do you need all these hot dogs? I mean, I don't need all these hot dogs, but if you haven't seen the recent episode, or maybe a couple videos ago, I bought this in Cape Cod for $40 when you can get them at Walmart for I think $5. I'm gonna take the hot dogs and I'm just gonna go like this, break them up, put it in here, and we're gonna see what we can catch. So I have a decent amount, like a lot to put in. So if we don't catch something in this trap, I'm gonna be brokenhearted as all heck. So many hot dogs. That's a lot of hot dogs, guys. If we don't catch anything tomorrow, and when we check the traps, I'm gonna be flabbergasted. That is pretty simple. There we go. Got the trap full of hot dogs. The only issue that I think is gonna happen is the slots. Super small. I mean, look at that. How's anything remotely big gonna fit in there? It's not. So let's try this. Not having the right stuff makes this insanely difficult, but we're just gonna throw it on out. There we go. My new axe. Come on, check her out. Check her out. We tied the trap off to a tree, so trap's not going anywhere if anything massive gets in there, but doubt it. It's definitely getting pretty dark out here though. What a chaotic night, but a good night. It is definitely getting dark out. We got our lantern and our camp pillow. I really gotta say I'm digging the hammock. I'll keep you guys updated when I wake up how I actually feel about it, but as of right now, I'm really digging it. It's very hard for you guys to see me, but I'm probably gonna hit the hay soon, very, very soon, but I'll keep you guys updated. I just need to relax. I'm extremely exhausted and hot right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but I don't sweat a lot, and I'm sweating right now, so keep you guys updated. But for now, I'm just gonna relax. It is time to enjoy Mother Nature, folks. Shoo! This is so unreal. Alright, it is currently like 10 something right now, and I think I'm gonna hit the hay. Get up early and figure out a way to fix the kayak, because I did bring something to fix it, and I'm so excited to check the traps. Well, not traps, plural. We only got one, but I'm so excited to check it to see if we have anything. It's so rocky, right where we came into the island, so maybe crawfish, that'd be so cool. Bluegill, minnows, I don't know, like perch, crappie, I don't know, but I'm really excited. Good night, friends. I will see you guys in the morning. Oh. Who wakes up looking that bad? It is 4:40. The sun is just coming up a little bit, and it looks so cool. Oh god. And it looks so cool, but I'm gonna show you guys quickly and then go back to bed. And I just told you I'd update you guys if anything happened, and what happened was I woke up to go to the bathroom, and the sunrise is pretty epic. Back to bed I go. It's so hard to get up right now. I'm so cozy. Sorry for all the yawns. I think that's like the 17th yawn that you guys have had to witness. I look like a little caterpillar in the cocoon. Basically, it's a lot colder than I expected, so I took my pillow out of the pillowcase, or not pillowcase, and I put my feet in it because my feet are the most cold right now out of everything. But yeah, the sunrise, I've just been sitting here. I can't go back to bed. I just kind of sat here and watched the sunrise, and then I would try to close my eyes, and then I couldn't. But this is so flipping cool. I don't know why I feel safer in a hammock than a tent. Like, I tent camped for the first time ever recently, and this felt so much more like one with nature and just safe. I don't know. Like, this little bug net right here is what sold this hammock to me. I did not spend a lot of money on this hammock. It was relatively cheap. I'll leave it linked down below if I can find it. I'm sure I can. But, geez. This little dinghy definitely saved me last night. But oh no, here we go. I'm sorry. I think I just swallowed a bug. I definitely just swallowed a bug. Holy crap. Action number 1. Contain the mane. Get it? These clips are so nice. It just helps a lot when you're camping and, I mean, you don't have stuff to really fix your hair. Sorry, I know like 90% of my viewers are males, and you're just gonna be like, cool, Becca, we don't care. We don't have to do that to our hair. I'm so excited right now. Do you guys think there's anything in it? I don't see anything. I don't see anything in it. we kidding? What the heck? What? Oh, something is in here. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? This is a baby bass. Look, he's dead. He looks like he was like in some other fish's throat for a really long time. Like, this looks like it's been digested. What? No, I got like black stuff all over me from the bottom of this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Donuts were more so going to be for breakfast this morning, but I was so excited to the point of no return, and I couldn't help myself, so we made it last night. Which is fine, honestly, because I always carry one of these in my backpack for backup, just because the only thing you need for is boiling water, which I always have something to cook boiling water on, or some sort of lighter to create fire. And then, you know, water, I can just take water from the lake if I needed to. Something happened where I didn't have food, so I always carry one of these for backup. But yeah, figured I'd throw that out there. I know we like to have fun on this channel, but it's good to always carry food that you know you can make no matter what in any situation, and have it for backup, because you never know. Mother Nature's not very forgiving. Now it's hitting the spot, and it's definitely cooling me down, warming me up because of how cold it is, and I am moving so much I'm gonna get like sick. There we go. I was gonna say I'll get motion sickness if I eat while the hammock's going that fast. I love oatmeal. I'm a sucker for good oatmeal, especially this kind right here, like brown sugar, maple and brown sugar. So good. Last night, right before the sun went down, I took the kayak off the tree because I was terrified that it was gonna fall on me in the middle of the night. So, yeah, in case you were wondering where the kayak went, it was like second to last time I talked to you before I went to bed. I moved it, and I was like, this is one way to really get hurt. It looked cool being up there and like the hammock right here, but I just I wasn't really down for it to fall on me, you know? It didn't sound fun. No. I need to kayak as fast as I humanly can because we still have a hole in the kayak. Okay, I'm absolutely terrified. We're definitely already sinking. The whole kayak is going back and forth, so I'm gonna put you guys down and paddle as fast as I can. We somehow made it safely. Time to check how much water we got in the kayak just from going from point A to point B, which is, I mean, you could probably see in the drone footage earlier in the video, but I mean, it's not like a crazy long paddle, but it's definitely not short. So it could be a ton of water, and it feels like there's a ton of water. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. That was so much fun, and it's just an experience that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. I highly recommend not kayak camping, which is actually a good idea, but tent camping. I think that was something unique, honestly. Maybe it was just like a different feel. Like tent camping was like, whoa, but then that type of camping was like, wow, this is something special. So I recommend it, even if you buy like a $10 to $20 one off of Amazon and just set it up in your backyard or a park, which I do all the time. I've been setting this hammock up in like a park and just sitting there and like reading or eating lunch and just having alone time with no phone, nothing. So I recommend it. It was fun, and that was fun. So definitely pick up a hammock. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but I was definitely proven wrong. I loved it. Anyways, enough rambling. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's episode. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, drop a comment down below what you guys want to see next, and drop a comment down below if you think we should do 72 hours surviving on an island. Huh? Just saying. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate the hell out of you, and I'll catch you beautiful people on the next one.